name is Anna, and today we're cooking with the Aboki box. I'm here with Mrs. Nukulu and her two boys, Elijah and Bobo. Today we're cooking nyama, which is beef stew. We're also cooking chilamba, beans, and fasashi, pumpkin leaves and peanut sauce. Did I get it right?
Yes, you nailed it. You're a natural. I'm a first-generation Zambian, and I came to the United States 16 years ago. And every time I'm homesick, I try to eat me a nice Zambian meal. I've been trying to pass this tradition on to my kids. So today I will be showing them how to make beef stew, the beans, and the vegetables in peanut sauce. We have some dry beans, we have some dry pumpkin leaves, we have some tomato paste, some tomato sauce, some chopped up tomatoes, some seasoning, and some onion. We also have some pounded groundnuts. If you do not have pounded groundnuts, you can use peanut butter. We have some oil and we have some beef. Are you ready?
Let's get cooking!
Beef is eaten by middle-class people on a daily basis, but for a general Zambian, they normally will supplement beef with fish, a little delicacy called kapenta. We also eat some caterpillars, which are a delicacy, but they're very yummy. And every Zambian meal normally comes with vegetables. We're very big on sauces and on vegetables. You're gonna pour it in here. Put it to the side so it can cook a little bit by itself, okay? Do you use knife and fork to eat shima?
Nope.
What do you use to eat shima?
Your hands?
The average Zambian home survives on a basket meal of about $2 a day. We're going to let the seasoning soak into the tomatoes and onions. So we're going to put the seasoning to the side. Mix this up from the corner and let it just sit and cook. Get the beans, which has been boiling for about 2 to 3 hours. The beans will look like this when it's ready. We're going to add the beans into the sauce. So we're going to let the beans stew up and soak into the tomatoes and onions. Most Zambians do not eat shima without greens. If you don't have pumpkin leaves, which are hard to find if it's off season, which is normally September, October season here, you can use collard greens or turnip greens or any kind of green. We're going to use ground peanuts, which is just the normal peanuts, which we put in a blender and we just grind it down and it becomes a powder like this. The pumpkin leaves is dry, so we soak it in cold water for like an hour or two and it becomes soft. And after that we clean it out and then we boil it. But this is what it looks like after you boiled it. We're going to lay it on top of the vegetables. So we want it to be as pasty, peanut butter pasty as possible. If we were using peanut butter, you can just put the peanut butter on top and mix it because the peanut butter is already cooked. So nshima is eaten with your hands. There's an art in eating the nshima. So you break a little bit with your hands. You want to break some? And then you're going to mold it in your hands. Mold it.
Like Play-Doh?
Yes, like Play-Doh. The thing is you can't use it with both hands because it's kind of a sign of disrespect. And then you're going to put a little hole. The little hole is where you're going to put a scoop of little beans, some of the greens, and a little bit of sauce, and grab some beef with it. Okay, ready to chew. Let's go.
Ooh. Thank you for sharing your cooking culture with us today.
I'm glad you liked it. Again, that was the beef stew, the pisashis and the beans. This is a typical Zambian lunch. After this, most people will take a nap because it's food that will put you to sleep.
You can find all these recipes in your Aboki box on Zambia. Now you can get cooking. Shaladipo!